Hey everyone, this is Sam, and today I have the WUBEN X1 Pro flashlight in hand. This thing delivers massive brightness. We're talking 12,300 lumens. Yes, you heard that right, 12,300 lumens. Most flashlights we use day to day sit somewhere between 800 and 1200 lumens, so this is roughly 10 times more powerful than a regular flashlight. It can throw a beam up to 410 meters, which is also massive. There's a lot more to this flashlight, and in this video I'm going to cover all of it. So let's start with the box. The box design is simple, nothing too fancy. On top, there's an image of the flashlight along with the branding. The branding also appears on both sides, and the specs are printed at the bottom. Since I'll be going through the specs throughout the video, let's unbox it without wasting any time. The first thing we find inside is the user manual. A smart place to put it, so you can flip through it before even picking up the flashlight. Next, we get to the main attraction, the flashlight itself. At first glance, it's clearly a big, heavy unit. You can feel how much power it's capable of just by holding it. We'll get into the flashlight itself in a moment, but let's first see what else is in the box. Underneath the plastic shell, there are two more boxes, one for accessories and one for a belt holster. It's a nice touch having the holster included, since the flashlight is larger and heavier than your average light. It makes more sense to carry it in the holster rather than your pocket, and it makes everyday carry a lot more practical. Moving to the accessories box, we get a lanyard and a few spare screws. The lanyard is genuinely clever. Press the buttons on the sides and it unfolds into a dual-sided USB-C charging cable. That's smart design. Big thumbs up to WUBEN for that one. I'll cover the cable in more detail shortly, but first, let's talk about the flashlight itself. In terms of build and design, this flashlight feels seriously robust. It has a full metal body with precision CNC machining, and the overall look is aggressive, fitting, given how powerful it is. On the front, there's a 3-position beam mode selector. Flip left for spotlight, right for floodlight, and center for both at once. There's also a heat warning label near the lens, and trust me, that warning is earned. On the right side, you'll find heat-dissipating cutouts. This is the exhaust, where hot air escapes. On the left side, there are more cutouts, which pull cool air in. You'll also find the USB-C charging port and the main power button, which doubles as a battery and charge status indicator. On the back, there's a fan that actively keeps the flashlight cool. This cooling fan is fully serviceable. You can clean it, maintain it, or replace it when needed. And WUBEN even includes spare screws for that purpose. There are also mounting screw holes on the back for a bike mount or tripod, which is great for hands-free use. At the bottom is the battery compartment, secured with a locking mechanism to prevent accidental opening. Unlock it, press the release, and you'll find two replaceable, rechargeable 21,700 lithium-ion batteries rated at 4,800 mAh each. This light supports 30 watts fast charging, fully recharging in about 2 hours. But it doesn't stop there. It also works as a power bank with a 9,600 mAh capacity and 5-volt, 3-ampere output, meaning it can charge your phone at up to 15 watts. That could be a real deciding factor for adding this to your EDC pack. Yes, it's a bit heavier than your average flashlight, but in exchange, you're carrying a power bank for your phone or other devices too. No need to pack a separate power bank, and since the lanyard itself doubles as the charging cable, you don't even need to carry one of those either. Pretty impressive, right? Does this make the X1 Pro the perfect EDC tool for you? Let me know in the comments. This flashlight packs in so many features that I almost forgot to show you the most important one. The WUBEN X1 Pro features an advanced dual-beam optical system that combines two completely distinct flashlight types into a single, unified platform. On the front face, you'll notice two separate, dedicated optics. The spotlight channel uses a large, perfectly circular, projector-style lens, designed to throw a tight, highly focused beam far into the distance, ideal for search and rescue or trail navigation. Right beside it sits the dedicated floodlight array, which uses a multi-emitter lens layout to cast a wide, even wall of light across your surroundings without harsh hotspots. Now let's run through all the modes, starting with Spotlight mode. Using the Beam Mode selector, I'll switch to Spotlight. Press and hold for Eco. 10 lumens. Press and hold again for Low. 200 lumens, then Medium. 500 lumens, then High. 1200 lumens. Double press for Turbo, and this is where it gets wild. 3650 lumens, stepping down to 2000 lumens after 1 minute, then to 1200 lumens after another minute. At that point, it'll run for 3.7 hours. Now switching to Floodlight mode. Press and hold for Eco, 10 lumens. Press and hold again for Low, 200 lumens, then Medium, 500 lumens, then High, 1800 lumens. Double press for Turbo, which jumps to 8650 lumens, dropping to 3000 lumens after 1 minute, then 1800 lumens after another. Runtime at that stage is 2.8 hours. And now, the main event, both emitters running together. Press and hold for Eco, 20 lumens. Press and hold again for Low, 400 lumens, then Medium, 1000 lumens, then High, 3000 lumens. Double press for Turbo, and here we go, 12,300 lumens, stepping down to 5,000 lumens after 1 minute, then 3,000 lumens after another. At this level, it'll run for 1.7 hours. That covers the basic operation. To activate strobe, press the power button 3 times. Strobe works across all 3 lighting modes. Press it 3 times again to switch to SOS. Press the power button 4 times to lock the flashlight. A genuinely useful feature when it's tucked into a backpack while traveling. Press 4 times again to unlock it. Press the power button 5 times to manually turn the cooling fan on or off. So that wraps up the WUBEN X1 Pro, a flashlight that genuinely earns its size and weight. Between the dual-beam optical system, 12,300 lumen turbo output, built-in power bank, and serviceable cooling fan, this is about as feature-packed as a flashlight gets. And on top of everything we've covered, it's built to handle the outdoors with you. The X1 Pro is rated IP65 for water and dust resistance, and it can survive drops from up to 1 meter. So whether you're caught in the rain, working in a dusty environment, or you accidentally knock it off a ledge, this flashlight is built to take the hit and keep working. If you're someone who wants serious brightness, solid build quality, and genuine everyday versatility in one package, the WUBEN X1 Pro is well worth a look. I have put the link in the video description, and you can check it out from there as well. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.